Start your day with strong legs. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Name, a specialist in middle-aged health, and I'm delighted to join you today on your journey to better self-care. Imagine waking up each morning with legs that are strong, stable, and brimming with energy. No more worries about muscle weakness, agonizing cramps, or the constant fear of falling. This isn't just a dream. It's entirely within your reach through proper nutrition. As someone in middle age, perhaps between 40 and 60, you're entering a phase where your body undergoes changes, and your legs are the foundation for maintaining an active, independent, and confident lifestyle. In this video, I will introduce you to the 7 most essential vitamins and minerals that strengthen your legs. These nutrients not only enhance muscle performance and protect bone density, but also improve circulation collectively, making a daily difference in your mobility and overall well-being. If you enjoy dancing, taking leisurely walks in the park, or simply spending time on your own, this is the perfect content for you. Before we dive in, I'd love to know where you're joining me from and how you feel about this. Please leave a comment below, ask any questions you might have, or simply let me know you're here by typing 1 if this resonates with you, or 0 if it doesn't. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss valuable health tips from our channel name channel. Together, let's build a healthier, more resilient future. Part 1. The role of vitamin D, a beacon for leg health. Let's begin with vitamin D, one of the most critical nutrients I want to discuss today, especially as our bodies change with age. As you enter middle age, the aging process starts to affect bone density and muscle mass, making once easy tasks like climbing stairs or standing up from a chair more challenging. It's not just about brittle bones. A lack of vitamin D is one of the most overlooked causes of this decline. Vitamin D plays a pivotal role in maintaining the function, balance, and strength of your legs. So, why is it so important for middle-aged adults? As your skin ages, its ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight diminishes significantly. This becomes even more pronounced when many in this age group limit outdoor time due to lifestyle changes, difficulty walking, or concerns about skin damage. The result is a systemic weakness that gradually weakens muscles and leaves legs shaky. A deficiency in vitamin D among middle-aged adults is not only linked to muscle weakness, but also increases the risk of falls and fractures. Repeated studies have shown that vitamin D strengthens muscle fibers, improves coordination, and enhances balance, thereby preventing accidents. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that individuals with a deficiency experienced a higher rate of muscle atrophy, making even basic tasks like standing up from a chair a struggle. Beyond supporting calcium absorption and bone health, vitamin D boosts neuromuscular transmission and protein synthesis, processes that directly impact muscle performance. Think of it as a catalyst keeping your leg muscles strong. Without it, they struggle to perform at their best. Vitamin D is especially crucial for maintaining fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are involved in balance and rapid reflexes. Research indicates that these fibers help legs react quickly when balance is compromised, reducing fall risk. However, a diet lacking vitamin D can weaken these fibers, leading to weaker muscle contractions and slower reaction times, increasing injury risk. Many middle-aged individuals complain of persistent leg pain and stiffness. The good news is that studies have shown vitamin D can reduce inflammation in muscle tissues, providing significant relief for those who regularly experience cramps, stiffness, or unexplained pain. But don't underestimate the impact of vitamin D deficiency. It doesn't just cause weak legs, it can lead to serious complications like osteoporosis and frightening fractures. Without enough vitamin D to absorb calcium, bones become more prone to breaking, and even a minor fall could severely impair your mobility and independence. Additionally, a lack of vitamin D is associated with a weakened immune system, cognitive decline, and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. For middle-aged adults, these effects go beyond skeletal and muscular issues, lowering overall quality of life. So, how can you address this? Achieving optimal vitamin D levels is simple and can profoundly impact your health and well-being. Here are the most effective ways to boost your vitamin D. Sunlight exposure. Get a natural boost by spending 15-30 minutes in direct sunlight, ideally in the morning or late afternoon. Expose your arms and legs for maximum benefit, but use sunscreen cautiously as it can inhibit natural vitamin D production. Vitamin D-rich foods. While it's challenging to meet daily needs solely through food, you can supplement with fatty fish like mackerel and sardines, fortified dairy products, egg yolks, and mushrooms. Supplements. For many middle-aged adults, especially those with limited outdoor time, a vitamin D supplement is essential. Experts typically recommend 800-1000 IU per day for optimal bone and muscle function, with higher doses possibly needed for severe deficiencies under medical supervision. A simple blood test can clarify your vitamin D levels. Part 2. Calcium, solid bones, flexible muscles. Next, let's talk about calcium, an indispensable mineral for maintaining strong bones and supporting muscles. In younger individuals, bone remodeling is robust, but as you enter middle age, bone mass gradually decreases, making you more susceptible to fractures, especially in the legs, a vulnerable area. Common injuries in middle-aged adults include hip fractures, femur breaks, and stress fractures in the lower extremities. When bones lack calcium, even a minor fall, something trivial in youth, can lead to months of recovery or chronic mobility issues. But calcium isn't just for bones. It's also key to muscle contraction. The complex relationship between calcium ions and muscle fibers underpins every movement, from walking to standing up from a chair. Calcium acts as a trigger for muscle contraction, ensuring controlled movement. A deficiency can cause muscle cramps, weakness, or insufficient force for stability, leading to slow leg movements, frequent cramps, and fatigue. So how do you ensure your body gets enough calcium? Here are the top food sources. Dairy products. Milk, yogurt, and cheese are excellent options, but not the only ones. Other sources. You can also get plenty of calcium from sardines, almonds, bok choy, kale, leafy greens, tofu, and fortified plant-based milks. Diversifying your diet is key to maintaining consistent calcium absorption and optimizing bone health. However, for those with absorption difficulties or dietary restrictions, food alone might not suffice. Calcium supplements, especially when paired with vitamin D, which enhances calcium absorption, can be beneficial. That said, moderation is crucial. Excessive calcium, particularly from supplements, can cause digestive issues, kidney stones, or arterial deposits. The ideal daily intake for middle-aged adults is 1,200 milligrams, achieved through a mix of natural foods and supplements if needed. Beyond diet, physical activity is vital for calcium absorption. Weight-bearing exercises like walking, resistance training, or light jogging promote bone remodeling and direct calcium to where it's needed, most bones and muscles. Without movement, no amount of calcium can fortify your bones and joints. A calcium deficiency weakens more than just bones. It robs you of movement, freedom, participation in enjoyable activities, and autonomy. A life of independence, stability, and confidence begins with calcium-supported bones and muscles. Part 3. Vitamin 12, guardian of the nervous system. Though protein and calcium often dominate discussions about leg strength, few recognize the critical role of vitamin B12 in neuromuscular function. Vitamin 12 maintains the strength and precision of electrical impulses traveling from the spinal cord to your legs, ensuring a smooth nervous system. Without it, faulty signaling can lead to muscle weakness, instability, and a gradual loss of movement control. Common symptoms of a 12 deficiency include heavy, tired legs, often accompanied by numbness or tingling, a sign you shouldn't ignore. B12 deficiency is surprisingly common in middle age due to its dependence on gut health. The body requires a protein called intrinsic factor and sufficient stomach acid to absorb B12 from food. Age-related declines in stomach acid production, along with gastritis, acid reflux, or long-term antacid use, can hinder this process. Add to that the reality that many middle-aged adults consume diets low in 12 rich foods, and you have a gradual but steady loss of this vital nutrient. A B12 deficiency doesn't just cause weakness, it can lead to irreversible nerve damage, affecting reflexes, balance, and coordination. Many middle-aged individuals struggle with walking, fall frequently, or feel their legs aren't as responsive as before, often mistaking this for a natural part of aging. In reality, it's entirely preventable. The good news is that restoring B12 levels can significantly improve energy and mobility. Research shows that addressing weakness enhances strength, endurance, and leg function in middle-aged adults. So, where can you find B12? Unlike many nutrients, B12 is almost exclusively found in animal products and unavailable from plants. Excellent sources include lean meats, seafood, eggs, dairy, and especially clams and liver. For vegetarians or those with absorption issues, 12 supplements or fortified foods like cereals and plant-based milks are necessary. A bonus is that excess B12 is excreted in urine, making it one of the safest supplemental vitamins. Taking high-dose B12 pills or receiving regular injections can help many middle-aged adults, especially those with poor dietary absorption. Regular blood testing can maintain optimal levels and prevent the gradual loss of leg function. Leg strength is about more than just muscles. It involves efficiency, reaction time, and coordination within the nervous system. If your nerves aren't firing properly, your legs won't respond correctly to exercise. Maintaining adequate B12 levels is one of the most underappreciated yet powerful strategies for retaining mobility and quality of life as you age. Part 4. Magnesium, the master regulator of muscle activity. Next up is magnesium, a foundational mineral that ensures smooth muscle contraction and relaxation with every step you take. Acting as the master regulator of muscle activity, magnesium supports endurance, reduces fatigue, and prevents spasms. A deficiency in magnesium often manifests as leg cramps and restless leg syndrome, common yet underdiagnosed issues in middle age. Nighttime cramps, which disrupt sleep and morning mobility, are a clear sign that your body struggles to control muscle relaxation. Magnesium isn't just for muscles. It's also essential for bone density and joint health. While calcium often takes the spotlight in bone health, magnesium is necessary for calcium to function effectively. This mineral controls calcium transport, ensuring it goes into bones rather than soft tissues where it could cause pain and joint stiffness. Research shows that middle-aged adults with higher magnesium intake have stronger bones and a lower fracture risk. Magnesium deficiency is widespread due to stress, medications, and poor diets. Diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and certain blood pressure medications commonly reduce magnesium levels in middle-aged adults. This deficiency stealthily erodes strength, endurance, and flexibility, leading to shorter walks, slower stair climbing, and general exhaustion after light exertion. Age isn't the only factor. Inadequate nutrition also contributes to reduced performance. Replenishing magnesium can quickly improve leg health, alleviating cramps, boosting energy, and restoring a sense of comfortable movement. Incorporate magnesium through foods like legumes, nuts, seeds, leafy greens, avocados, almonds, and black beans. For those not getting enough from diet, magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate more easily absorbed forms are good supplement options. When magnesium levels are restored, a remarkable transformation occurs. Your legs respond with renewed vitality, reducing cramps and stiffness, improving sleep, and enhancing mobility. Magnesium regulates neuromuscular connections, boosting balance and coordination. Part 5. Potassium, key to muscle balance. Imagine waking up to an immediate leg cramp. Does this sound familiar? Low potassium levels are a common culprit for this symptom. Potassium maintains a healthy balance of intracellular and extracellular fluids, acting as a vital regulator of muscle activity. When potassium levels drop, painful muscle contractions and leg cramps can occur, particularly in middle-aged adults who may already have reduced circulation or muscle mass. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Have you ever felt your legs tremble after standing for a while, or experienced stiffness that makes walking difficult? Potassium mediates signals from nerves to muscles, ensuring controlled movement. Low levels make it harder for your brain to send signals to your leg muscles, leading to weakness, shakiness, or difficulty lifting your feet properly, all of which increase fall risk. Preventing falls is a top priority for middle-aged adults. Surprisingly, potassium is as essential for strong bones as it is for muscles. It neutralizes acidic substances in the body, which can gradually reduce bone density. Studies suggest that a potassium-rich diet can mitigate bone loss, lowering osteoporosis risk and maintaining leg structural strength. To ensure adequate potassium intake, incorporate bananas, avocados, spinach, beans, oranges, and sweet potatoes. A baked potato with or without skin can provide more potassium than a banana. The recommended daily allowance is 3,400 milligrams for men and 2,600 milligrams for women, easily achievable through a balanced diet. Those with kidney issues or high blood pressure should consult a doctor for proper dosing. Part 6. Vitamin K, the calcium director. Vitamin K often takes a backseat to calcium and vitamin D, but it's indispensable. It directs calcium to bones instead of arteries or soft tissues, where it could cause stiffness, poor circulation, and cardiovascular disease. Vitamin K activates osteocalcin, a protein that binds calcium to the bone matrix, enhancing strength and reducing fracture risk. It also reduces joint inflammation, slows osteoarthritis progression, and maintains muscle strength, lowering fall risk. Sources of vitamin K include leafy greens like spinach and kale. K2 is found in fermented foods like natto and aged cheeses. Supplementation may be necessary for those with poor digestion, but caution is advised with blood-thinning medications. Part 7. Vitamin B6, nerve and muscle support. Vitamin B6 supports nerve function, muscle repair, and protein utilization for muscle maintenance. A deficiency causes tingling, shakiness, and fatigue. Sources include chicken, fish, bananas, and potatoes. The recommended dose is 1.5–1.7 milligrams day, but avoid overuse. Conclusion. Start your journey today with proper nutrition and exercise. Subscribe to our channel for more health tips. Thank you, and see you next time.